Hi again, guys. So last part we just played the HTML structure. So in this part we'll be saving the students attendance, and at the same time we will also work with the teacher attendance. And if we select this, we need to hide this. We also work on that. So there are lots of things we need to do. So first of all, let's try to create the student attendance. Okay, so uh, okay, we have this create attendance. Before that, we need to add something more here. So first we need to add student input, hidden input, like hidden name and value. For okay, first will be attendance type, or as for like for student or for teacher. So here will be okay, type ID. Here we'll be adding the dead, and here we will be adding the class ID and section ID. Okay, so after that we'll need to add the student ID too. Let's keep it over here as a hidden, and name as student ID, ID as student ID, value will add the student ID. Okay, it's beautiful. The student name should be in array because this is in for loop, and to identify them uniquely we'll add, I think we'll add of okay, we'll add a variable x. Okay, I think okay, it should be, I missed that. Okay, so let's look at that. So each user is identifying the user ID uniquely. As you can see, for the Leo final edit 2 is user number 1, ID number 1. If ID 2, oh, I forgot to increment them, so let's increment them. As you can see, now we'll have this one as a 2. Yeah, so the zone 2 will have 3. So yeah, on we have a different value. So the it's for like for student 2 value is 3, student ID value is 3. Let's update this one quickly. Okay, value 3, and for this third, the third zone doi the value student ID value is 4. So this is how it works. So yeah, that's how we're going to store them. So let's create the function. Function name as create attendance, public function create attendance, and we'll write validator equals to array success message as false for default, and for message it should be array. Here as attendance, this moral attendance, create then as this as input, post attendance, type this one, okay, and we'll return then the value. If it's true, then we'll get the success message. If it's false, then we'll return the error message validator. So let's quickly write this one. Success equals to false, this as a message, and you can I'm sorry, it should be true because it's successfully executed, successfully added. And for false we're going to write as a false, and we'll tell error for right now. So let's move to model attendance, and let's first of all let's write the comment, create the attendance for student and teachers. So let's create public function create attendance. Okay, so we'll check the type id equals to 1. This is for students. Else if type id equals to 2, then this is for teachers. So let's go to 1, and if we check the count, this input post student id, this is fetched from here, student id here. So for example we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, we have a 9, and it starts from 1, so let's add this. And first of all let's delete the attendance part. No, let's first add the data. Insert data array. Okay, let's copy it from attendance. This for attendance type. After that, student id, teacher id, class id, section id, attendance, and mark. Okay, so we'll need student id. After that, class id, section id, and attendance, date, and mark. Input post. Let's add attendance status. We don't need this. For here we need x variable. Let's change this to student id. This from okay, class id. Okay, this as section id. I think we don't need this because they're not in array. We only need the student id, the section id, and for attendance status it comes from here. Oh, I forgot for this one also. It should be x variable inside the value. So that's attendance status, and for that one we'll add that. Okay, that variable comes from here. Okay, so we have a status this db insert into attendance. So false if it's true. If it's the status is true, then you return a true, otherwise you return a false. So let's create executed. Okay, present, let's add present for all of them. Beside 2 will be absent. Rest of them get successfully added. The data should be added here successfully. So that in this mark is 2 as you can see there's 2. Okay, the teacher is not here, so attendance ID is for the teacher. Attendance ID will be the 0. Okay, so also we need if you try to add again for this state, it will not be updated because it will insert again, I guess. Yeah, because let's absent them again. The new value will be added. This is not what should be happen. So for this issue we can like delete this all, and after that we'll insert them again. Okay, so this is how it works. So attendance date will work as this input post date, and for here we'll add class ID, okay, section ID, and here I should be student ID. Okay, so this class ID, section ID, and student. Okay, so the problem is solved. So we have only like one particular attendance information based on the one dead. So for this they will check if we have the same attendance, class ID, and student ID. So oh, it's not here. So we also need to display this action attendance status if it's already marked. So to do that we'll fetch the student attendance, right? So we do attendance data this model attend fetch mark attendance class ID, section ID, okay, date, and type ID value student ID. So let's create this fetch mark attendance here, public function Okay, so the first one was class ID, section ID. After that, okay, date. After that, type ID. After that, student ID. After that, teacher ID. I guess so. Okay, I think that we should also have. Okay. Let's add user ID here. Okay. So if type ID is equal to 1, this means this is for students. As if type ID equals to 2, then this means teachers. So if we have class ID, section ID, and date, and type ID, and we'll do select asterisk from attendance for class ID and section ID. This is all come from here, section ID, and then attendance date. Okay, and attendance type, and student ID. So we'll do a query. If this query SQL, we'll write class ID, section ID, then type ID, and user ID. We will return them query row array. Okay, so it will first get a 1, like user 1 ID, then it will check if it exists, then it return a 1 row, and we have like our student 1, and okay, we'll do this on this part. So no, I think I put this as select, so selected. Okay, so how do we work is, okay, so we'll write attendance data. If mark, it comes from here, okay, equals to 0, then selected equals to selected. So let's give a space here, and let's give else if, and another else if. So here should be 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so let's add that to here. Okay, we don't need a space. Okay, so let's check that. So this is 1. Today's date is 23rd. I think it's from 23rd, right? So let's see. Yep. So submit that. Do we have an error? Okay. unknown sexed set id. So where is that coming from? Model, it should be C. Okay, student. Okay, let's select it there. Okay, it's late. So if I do a present, 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 I'll leave 3 as late, so that should work. So okay, exactly what we want. Okay, we don't want to refresh. Let's go back. Let's select student, class 1. Let's select today's date. Okay, so we have an error, I guess. So it's not updating, I guess. It is like only selecting the last one. Okay, it's only selecting the last one, I think. Okay, we have a problem here. So okay, class ID. Okay, I think I'll do it from here. Okay, I think I'll do it from here. Okay, so okay, let's give it here like this. I mean from here, and give them. I'll give this one as a do and implement this. Append this. Okay, so we'll work like this. I think I'll remove from here and copy from here. Okay. Okay, let's do it same exactly like from here and here. Okay, so it should be 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now can we just select this thing? Okay, it's working fine. So let's do this as a late one, first one. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's working perfect. So we need to submit this data via AJAX. So let them do it quickly. Okay, we'll need to do them below here. So right after the validation is done, it's in line 58. Submit function false. Okay, now we'll write form s for URL execute as action for sign form attribute as methods. So we'll write AJAX URL equals to URL type equals to type and data equals to form. Serialize data type should be JSON and its success equals to response. Okay, if response success equals to true. Okay, we'll just I think I'll copy from I'm sorry for that. Okay, from here I'll just I think copy. Okay, for success we'll add this, and for an error we'll add this. Okay, so here should be a warning that there was an error. Okay, I need to change this one too. The thief should be the attendance message. So yeah, and here okay, let's refresh them. So the teacher. Okay, I think we don't have any student in B section. Okay, there are no students, so except from one. Okay, so let's update them. Let's give this option. Okay, that form is not been submitted, so I selected attendance status. Okay, that is the one. It should be this create attendance form. Okay, let's select the class today date, and let's update them. Okay, successfully added. It should be absent. Okay, it should be successfully added. Okay, let's change there. Okay, successfully added. If there was an error, then it will display the error. So let's select this. Okay, the data are successfully added, but there's a small change. If we select student, then this should be gone, right? Okay, for that, let's move there with in attendance.js. Let's move a little bit update, and you can see there's a type change right below after the result. Let's add attendance result to be empty. Okay, so just select this. The students displayed. So okay, so now we need to display the teacher. I think it will be the same, almost same. Yeah, it will be the same. We just need and go to attendance. Okay, so in attendance, get under the attendance table in 110 line. Let's go to below into and we'll add the table same like that before. I think I'll copy from here to make it fast and update that for teacher. Okay, I did a mistake. It should be div. Okay, and yeah, so let's move up and let's give this attendance type as a teacher, and let's remove this too, and also this br, and okay, this will be the same. And here we need the teacher data, so for that just add here as a teacher. Okay, data teacher model teacher. I need to check the function that gets all the teacher information, so it should be here. Okay, this one is here, so let's add that here and here, and let's check. Okay, I don't see any changes. Okay, student. Okay, there's error, unexpected online 216. Okay, there it is. Then submitted. Let's just right here as okay div hello Okay, there is an error. Okay. Oh, I didn't update it here in our attendance.js. So let's work here. Okay. It will be the same like before. I think I'll copy from here to here. Okay, and I'll just remove unwanted one. So let's just delete this section name ended. Okay, this too, and here we'll write. I think I'll just remove this too, and this too. Okay, so that is from we need that. So if we have this dead, okay, and then we'll remove the get attendance, and okay, so we'll just submit here. An empty string. Okay, so because we don't have data, so date and id. So okay, that's how it works. So okay, so I think it should work now. Okay, why do we have a 2 here? Okay, we need to remove that text or danger whenever it's some. Okay, I think now it will work. Okay, it's like that. Okay, student id should be teacher id. Okay, it's working now. So let's give that student id as a teacher id. Teacher id here should be teacher id, and we also need to send this class id as an empty string, this two as an empty string, and we need a date. Okay, so change this to teacher id. Okay, this attendance status is okay, I think. Okay, this is okay, so we don't need class and section id. So let's select the teacher. Okay, let's submit. Okay, let's give them the attendance. Yeah, this AJAX function will work because we have already mentioned this one, so there won't be any problems with the project. Absent and this one late. Okay, we have an error, so let's check that. Okay, we have an error because I think we didn't create it. Okay, attendance type. Okay, this one is written false because we didn't have created the type id for 2. So it's simple. Copy and paste the same, this one, paste it here, and change this to this teacher id. Yeah, and we don't need the class id, and I think, yeah, we don't need the this and this. We just need a teacher ID here and here, and we don't need this section and class ID. Let's change this student ID to teacher ID, and here also to teacher ID. So okay, let's update that. Okay, it's successfully added. If we see, yeah, okay, the section and class ID is empty, student ID is empty, so student type goes to 22 and participant. So let's give them all absent. Okay. Okay, successfully created. So let's refresh that. So it's all the 4 teachers are absent. So yeah, that's all. I think you guys are able to complete this part. In next part, we'll discuss about attendance report. So we'll need to view that report too, right? So our next part, I'll teach you guys how to display the attendance of each day of the month for every students and teachers. So okay, take care.